That was with the British accent.
Electric skateboard, electric bicycle, electric Volkswagen.
It's been so much fun.
I don't like him.
We're back.
Hey.
We're back, Jenny. It's official. We are live. Well, maybe not live, but we're live now. But we are in Pismo Beach. And I wish I could say we moved here, but nope. We're on a long overdue vacation, right, babe?
Yeah, since it's been such a beautiful few days, we thought it would be a great way to just enjoy ourselves in a different environment, like Pismo Beach.
Exactly. We love Pismo Beach, and the weather here is not disappointing us. It's February here in California, and it's like a spring day. People are swimming in the pool. There is a few people swimming in the ocean. I'm not sure it's that warm, right? I don't think I'd go in the ocean right now.
No, I don't think I'd go in the ocean quite yet.
Yeah, but I don't know. If you're younger, then maybe you don't care so much. But yeah, for us, it's probably a little cool to go in the ocean. But the ocean does look nice. It's going to be hitting sunset in the next hour, I would think.
Oh, it's going to be beautiful.
Yeah. And so we've been off YouTube for a good while. We haven't done a trip in a year. We've done some bike nights and whatnot, but no trips. So we've been waiting for some reasonable weather to do this trip. And the reason is we're actually meeting a good friend of mine that I met towards the end of last year. And he's coming up for Moore Park in SoCal with his girl. And we're going to have a couple of days riding and eating and going to coffee houses, going to Hearst Castle. And just be a nice, easy couple of days, just relaxing before we go back and hit the grind later next week, right?
Yeah.
So they're going to be here hopefully in a couple of hours, and we're going to go have dinner. And in the meantime, we're just going to probably relax until they get here. It's been a long ride down.
And let's go relax.
And one thing that's hit me, Jenny, is like, it was hard work riding down here.
Physically, right?
Yeah, because we haven't done any long rides for a while.
Yeah, we just kind of...
So I know I'm getting older.
Jumped into it.
I know I'm getting older, but we ride most days, but then you go and do like a 350, 380 mile day, and parts of your body start to ache. So I'm just going to put it down that I'm not ride fit, not that I'm getting super old. Was the ride okay for you?
The ride was okay. I got used to it. But I know what you mean. It was an adjusting period.
Did you fall asleep on the back?
I caught myself.
She knows I hate that. So Dave and Stacey decided to surprise us. We weren't expecting them to arrive till about 7, and they actually arrived about 5 p.m. So it was nice. We were able to go for a walk on the beach, catch sunset, and snag some great sunset pics, one of which you'll see here. From there, we then went on to the Willie's Bar and Grill, right on the beach at Pismo. Jenny and I have been here before, and we enjoyed it, and the food's pretty good. Not great, but it's pretty good, and we knew it would be enough to set us up for the next day. Following the meal, we then went for a walk around Pismo Beach in the evening, and actually got to bed pretty early so we could get up early the next day. Morning. So it's like 5:30 in the morning. Just hear the waves breaking right now here in Pismo. So we just get loading the bike up. We're gonna go grab some coffee somewhere. Gonna wait for Dave and Stacey. Apparently they wake up before us, but haven't heard from them yet. So, but yeah, had a fun night, evening, dinner last night. Yeah, so today we are going to head out to Morro Bay and Hearst Castle, and we're going to be stopping off at the Brown Sugar Cookie Company in Cayucos, one of my favorite stops. They make the best cookies, and then on to Hearst Castle. So yeah, we're going to meet up with Dave and Stacey in a few and get the day started. But it sure is nice out here. It's a nice early tease for spring. Morning.
Good morning, sunshine.
How you doing today?
How you doing? I'm doing terrific.
Coming to get our coffee, right?
Yep. Even better after that.
Yeah. So we found this little independent place called Scorpion Bay Coffee. You can go check it out. We've been trying to drop a few pounds, and we've been snacking on these. We've been buying chomps off Amazon, which are really good too. What you get, babe?
Lemon scone.
How is it?
Try it.
Lemony. What kind of coffee you get?
Mexican dark roast.
A dark Mexican, like me. Mine's dark. And I got 5-berry oatmeal. What a good way to start the day.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Oh, even in the hard time, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Hey, so we're here at what's this place
Sun
called?
and Buns.
Sun and Buns. Just had a coffee with this lovely gentleman here, Jack Smith from Beyond Riders, and this gentleman has a lot of stories to tell about going coast to coast numerous times. How many times did you go coast to coast?
About 6.
And what vehicles were you using?
Everything from a skateboard, electric bicycle, electric Volkswagen.
And you got another trip coming up.
This summer, hopefully, on an electric motorcycle on the Trans-America Trail.
And how long do you think that's going to take you?
I'm hoping a month.
Wow, that's insane. But we just had a really interesting coffee with him. We're going to be having him on our Harley and Roads podcast. But in the meantime, he also rolls around in this van, this VW van. And he gets a lot of attention because of this right here. So do you really get people asking you for rides?
Oh yeah, you know, usually the first thing they say is, "This for real?" They don't believe that I'll give them a ride for just tips only.
Well, that's crazy. What kind of tips do you get?
Yeah, around town, similar to what an Uber person gets, 20, 25 bucks, just to take them a few blocks, maybe a half mile. And then sometimes I do tours, and they, anywhere from $100 to a couple $100 for a tour.
Well, that's awesome. But I guess part of the attraction though is this van. This van is awesome.
The van is really neat. It's got some, got a cool interior. Got about 5 people.
Oh wow!
Got the kind of the California theme going on. The roof is cool.
Wow!
And I can take no credit for it. It was like this when I bought it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's even better. So how long you been in Morro Bay?
52 years. Moved here in March of '72.
Awesome.
Yeah, almost 53 now. Yeah.
And there's other stories to this as well, which we're going to go into on the podcast. This gentleman is very interesting. But anyway, Jack, thank you so much
All
again.
right. Okay, good to meet you, man.
And
All right.
we'll definitely be in touch in the near future.
Sounds good.
If you've never been to the Brown Sugar Cookie Company here in Cayucos, and I think they have stores in San Luis Obispo and Paso Robles, but if you've never been, you really need to go. They're the best cookies. They are the best cookies ever, and we always have to stop here. Good. What you got, Jay?
Sea salt cookies. Not for us, but
They're the original, but the best. And no, they're not all for us.
You're all set. Thank you. Thank you.
Literally the best cookies. I'm not exaggerating, but it's right here on the coast. So if you're ever in this neighborhood, you definitely need to stop by. 100%. So I haven't introduced our friends, but one of our friends is Dave, and his girlfriend is Stacey. And they're still in there. So I think they're buying more cookies than we did.
Take a look.
Is that all for you?
That's all for me.
This is Stacey,
Hi there.
and this is Dave.
Hello.
We got the tower.
What's with the British accent?
Hello.
Hello, hello.
We're all British.
Darren, look
That
at the
looks
tower.
good.
Look at the tower.
We're all connected. Yeah, this one's got everything.
Oh my
Has
goodness!
snickerdoodle,
got
oatmeal
sampling
raisin,
of everything.
Wow.
chocolate chip, everything.
Why didn't you get that?
You can
Because
still go back.
You
and
guys
still
always,
get- we
you guys
still-
always
We
buy
are-
that.
But the
We always
original is
eat
like so
the-
good.
yeah, we always have that.
These will melt in your mouth.
Yes, they will. Diet's gone out the window for you guys.
Open my eyes, I slept through the day. Slept through the day, feeling uneasy, I push it away. Push it away. Last night was fun, don't feel like today. Feel like today, let's do it again, let's go on a date. Cause tonight I'm gonna take you out and live the dream that we've been talking about. So we can dine and spend up all our nose. Let's forget that we broke. I wanna celebrate and have some fun tonight. I wanna show you all the lavish things in life. So raise your toast for all the good times that we'll have. It'll be like the movies, be like the movies. Rich people dreaming. Rich people dreaming. Rich people dreaming. Rich people dreaming. Might be the gin that's gone to my head. Gone to my head. Feeling so busy, don't want this to end. Want this to end. Live in the moment, I just wanna dance. Just wanna dance. Pull up my card and swipe it again. Cause tonight I'm gonna take you out and live the dream that we've been talking about. So we can dine and spend up all our most. I wanna celebrate and have some fun tonight. I wanna show you all the lavish things in life. So raise your toast for all the good times that we'll have. It'll be like the movies, be like the movies. Rich people dreaming. Rich people dreaming. Rich people dreaming.
We're at Robbins in Cambria.
I think the garden is next. Especially since there's limited tables. It's not quite
Oh, thanks.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, that's right.
So I forgot to take any pictures of the food that we ate at Robbins in Cambria. It was good. It wasn't anything to write home about. It filled our stomachs for a little bit before we moved on to Hearst Castle. So Hearst Castle was a first for me. I'd never been there, and neither had Jenny or Stacey, so we were excited to go and check it out. Dave had been there once before, many years ago. and it's been on my bucket list of things to do for a while. So anyway, so if you don't know already, Hearst Castle is actually located in San Simeon, right off the 1. And your access to it is you take a turning off the 1, it takes you into a parking lot, and then you pay for your entry fee to go in at that point. And it's $35 per head to go in there, and that's basically for an approximate 2-hour experience. I think 70 minutes for a tour, and I think 50 minutes for a movie, should you choose to see it. I think you can see that movie before or after. You booked yourself on a tour, you then bus up to the castle itself, and you have a tour guide that you have to stay with at all times, and they will insist that when you're inside that you walk on these grey rugs. But anyway, Hearst Castle was built in 1919. It was William Randolph Hearst's idea. It was meant to be a much smaller scale than it turned out to be. He used Julia Morgan as the architect, and she's built hundreds of buildings throughout the US, and I believe some in San Francisco. They started the project in 1919, and it was eventually finished in 1947, of which he was already past. It ended up covering 127 acres. And if you didn't already know, William Randolph Hearst was actually a media mogul, and he was very familiar with all the Hollywood actors and actresses, and he would basically invite them up to Hearst Castle at weekends and whatnot, and he would have parties. They'd play poker, they would go swimming. It would just be a good time. But he's had people up there as well known as Charlie Chaplin, and they come up, they party, they play tennis, they'd swim. Of course, there's a beautiful outdoor pool, a lovely indoor pool. They would eat well. It wouldn't be anything fancy. When we were passing through the dining hall, we saw ketchup and mayo on the tables, which was pretty cool. But it's definitely worth a visit if you're in the area. $35, you can't go wrong. It kills a couple of hours, and the views are spectacular. So I would definitely encourage you to go out and check it out.
Me feeling like a firebolt high in the sky, looking like a thunderstorm. Oh, here we go, go. You're easy to remember, so hard to forget. Baby, it's a coward way you strut. How could I not worship every inch your feet have touched? Baby, run away with me. You kill it lonely. You make my eyes unsee. All the crazy. You make my heart believe there's only one of you, baby. Run away with me. Don't leave me lonely. You make my eyes unsee. All the crazy. You make my heart believe. There's no more clouds on the freeway. Now tell me you'll stay. Golden hour lasts all day. Here we go. Rose bed, fancy hotels, girl, you know. Baby, run away with me. You kill it lonely. You make my eyes unsee. All the crazy. You make my heart believe there's only one of you, baby. Run away with me. Don't leave me lonely. You make my eyes unsee. All the crazy. You make my heart believe. And we'll stay in bed all day. Make love in every way. Baby, run away with me. You kill the lonely. You make my eyes unsee. All the crazy. You make my heart believe. Oh, baby, run away with me. Don't leave me lonely. You make my eyes unsee. All the crazy. You make my heart believe. You make my heart believe.
Okay, on to the next day. We are in Paso Robles. We had a great meal last night and totally forgot to film that. It was a long day, but it was a fun day. And so today we're going to be taking the 101 up to Santa Cruz, Capitola, with the end goal being dinner at Shadowbrook. So hopefully Dave and Stacey are going to be able to make it. Something came up last night, so they may have to take off and zip back to SoCal, but we'll find out shortly, and hopefully they're coming with us. But if not, we've had a great couple of days, but we'll keep you posted. We are first going to Spearhead Coffee here in Paso Robles, nice independent coffee house, which we're going to go check out. It was highly recommended to us, so we'll see. So pretty. Here it is, Spearhead Coffee. Let's go and check it out.
Thank you.
Thank you. Do you have a coffee of the day?
Sorry?
Coffee of the day?
Right now, on drip is our Costa Rica.
Okay, I'll do a Costa Rica, please. A small Costa Rica.
Sure. Do you want any room for cream?
Yes, please. Almond milk. Do you have almond milk here? Okay. And do you do oatmeal?
Oat milk?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'd have an oatmeal, please. So unfortunately, our experience here at Spearhead wasn't that great. The lady got my order completely wrong, so I got no oatmeal, and the small coffee I got was in an espresso cup. But other than that, it was pretty good. So unfortunately, Dave and Stacey are heading down south, and we're going to be heading up north. So we're going to be in Santa Cruz. They're heading back home. But it's been a pleasure, guys.
It's been so much fun. We're gonna miss you guys.
It was a great time.
She's still coming with me, but anyway. But yeah, so we're going to have the girls on the podcast, and we'll talk about the trip on that. But like I say, we're going to continue on, and these guys are going home. So safe journey, guys.
Safe journeys.
Safe journey. Bye.
In Santa Cruz, first thing we got to do is eat, and we're going to eat a Thai recipe for lunch. Let's go check it out. How's it going? Nice view of the bike from here. Jenny's happy. What you get, Jay?
Thai bagel.
And I got yellow curry. And it smells good. How is the basil chicken?
It's very delicious.
Really good? Awesome. So Jay, out of 10.
10 out of 10.
It really was. It's the best food we've had on this little mini trip by a mile. So yeah, if you're in Santa Cruz, stop at Thai Recipe. I think it's actually, this is the one we're on in Santa Cruz. So yeah, can't recommend it highly enough. Like I said, we had yellow chicken and
Yellow curry chicken and basil chicken.
that's what she said. So yeah, definitely stop by, check it out. you will be very happy you did. We're going to move on to Capitola Beach now and get some steps in, because we're going to be going to the Shadowbrook Restaurant in Capitola with some boys. Yeah, we're going to be going to Shadowbrook Restaurant tonight in Capitola. So we're going to get some steps in, make some room for that, because that's going to be good food tonight. All right, let's go. So it's Capitola Beach. I'm trying to find out where this wood came from. We're thinking it's from when there was a big storm here a couple of months ago, and the pier just up the way a little bit in Santa Cruz lost the end of it, and we think that's where a lot of this wood came from. But no one's given us a categorical answer yet, but they think that's where it's from. Time for coffee. Oh, this is cute, huh? Hey, how's it going? That was a neat little coffee house, huh?
Yes, it was.
So those colored houses that I was taking pictures of and filming are actually historic, and it's called Venetian Court. So pretty interesting.
Okay, so we've arrived at the Shadowbrook, and we're going to take a walk around the facility before we check in to eat. Let's go.
Check these little stairways. Oh, I guess you can walk down, you can take the bus.
Oh, well, we'll walk down. How about that?
Then we'll walk back up.
Okay. Get your steps in, babe.
Yeah. Gonna eat well tonight. Sit down there, huh? Right, my little walk. Try a little waterway, huh? So that takes us down into the restaurant.
Right here?
Yeah, so let's go up here.
That takes us from up there.
Yeah, don't even go to the top.
Why?
I'm gonna come down the tram. I'll meet you down here.
I thought we just came down, so we didn't have to take the tram.
No, I thought we were putting our steps in. She lazy.
Oh.
She lazy.
After we eat.
You wait down here. If it's too much, if it's too much for you. Oh, look.
I was in the tram waiting for you.
You what?
I was in the tram waiting for you.
I wasn't in the tram.
I know, but you're behind me.
Wait, there's the dress code. Hey Jay. So do you think, Jay? So if you live in any of these houses, you think you can just like row the boat across?
No, too hard.
Too hard?
Yeah.
To row the boat across this little river?
Yes. If the current is strong, it could take you away.
So apparently it's too dangerous to row the boat across, but I would take that with a pinch of salt.
I don't like him.
She tolerates me.
It's like he misbehaves once his friends are gone. Once we went our separate ways, he's mean to me.
That's better that way, no witnesses.
Are you gonna let me go down first?
How many people do that once?
I think
Just a couple probably, huh?
we'll let them go
Yeah.
first. Oh, here's people coming.
Oh, it's maximum 6 people. Really good.
I can't believe you made me walk all the way down and then walk
Gotta get your steps
back
in,
up,
bro. Gotta get your steps in. You can have prime rib
and then
tonight.
say we are taking this back down.
That was exhilarating. Hi. Yes.
Would you like to sit on the same side or across?
Do you want to sit on the same side?
That's that across from me. I'm good. Lovely. Thank you.
You don't want to look out that way?
Huh?
You don't want to look out that way?
I'm good. I'll take a look at you. Caesar salad to start, and bread.
You could have some of mine.
No, I don't see. Yeah.
You got a very lean
What you got there, babe?
creme brulee.
Creme brulee. And I got chocolate molten cake. Hello.
Hello.
We're back.
We're back. And we're closing out this segment of our video.
Segment.
Segment.
Yep. Short trip. heading back to Sac today. We were going to be hitting up Alice's restaurant and Winchester.
Yes, and just didn't want to add on the extra 2 hours.
And we've got a little minor issue with the bike, I think. I just want to get it checked at my local dealership. So we're going to head back and try and get service to look at it real quick. But yeah, so you have fun?
I had a lot of fun. I miss our company that we had in the beginning of the trip.
Dave and Stacey, yeah.
But it's turned out to be a really nice trip with my baby.
Oh, wow. This is PG stuff, okay. So that's a wrap for this one. We are working on another trip, hopefully in April, if we can make it happen. But we will try to drop more content this year than last year, because last year was basically nothing. But yeah, and so Dave and I are starting a podcast as well. It's called Harley and Roads Podcast. And we should be starting to drop the episodes, hopefully within a week. And one of the episodes will be Dave and I with Jenny and Stacey discussing this trip. So look out for that. We've just started a little Instagram account, and the YouTube channel should be up soon regarding that. And hopefully you could be able to find us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, all that kind of stuff. Still in the early stages trying to figure out how that works, but it will be out there, and we'll let you know when it is.
Can't wait.
All right. Until then, see you on the next one.
See you on the next one. Bye.